and threaded the sniper rifle through a rope and then rotated it twice. A simple but effective stabilizing stand was now ready. Jack then aimed at a watermelon in the distance and pulled the trigger. Although he hit the target steadily, the bullet trajectory was slightly off to the left, so he made a slight adjustment with a screwdriver and aimed again. This time, he hit the center of the watermelon with precision. Finally, he decided to try using live ammunition. He loaded the bullet, chambered it, aimed, and easily shattered the entire watermelon. After that, Jack decided to use this gun to assassinate an important figure. He arrived at the target location 10 hours in advance. During the security check, the staff did not notice anything unusual at all. That was because Jack had disguised the sniper rifle as a pair of shoes. Although they looked completely ordinary, they hid a deadly weapon inside. He took apart the shoes, revealing the soles where the sniper rifle components were concealed. By assembling these components, he transformed them into a powerful plastic sniper rifle. This was why the security equipment failed to detect it. As for the bullets, he placed them inside a phone case. Before passing through the security scanner, he preemptively put the case in the tray. After the check was completed, he retrieved it without any issues. Disguised as an ordinary audience member, he successfully entered the venue. Then, he walked straight into the backstage area. He pried open the door leading to the top of the venue. After reaching the rooftop, he opened the ventilation duct and crawled inside. He hid himself within the narrow duct. Here, he had to stay in this confined space for 10 hours. Through the gaps, he could clearly see the entire venue. Inside the cramped space, Jack took off his shoes, disassembled them, and reassembled them into a sniper rifle. He placed it beside him and quietly waited for the target to appear. Soon, the performance ended, and all the lights in the venue went out. Jack was now the only person left in the entire building. After an unknown amount of time, staff members came up to inspect the area. This was a sign that the target was about to arrive. At the entrance of the venue, the security team had upgraded the access system and deployed additional guards, but no matter what, they would never have guessed that Jack had infiltrated the venue a day earlier. Next, security personnel conducted a comprehensive search of the entire venue. Even the gaps between the seats were carefully examined. Meanwhile, Officer Annie inspected possible hiding spots where an assassin might be concealed. When she reached the rooftop, she was only 3 meters away from Jack. Upon hearing the sound of the door closing, Jack finally let out a sigh of relief. Having stayed in the narrow space for so long, his body had become stiff. To maintain his agility, he had to do some stretches. Soon, more and more audience members began arriving, and the press conference was about to begin. Jack also crawled out of the ventilation duct and started executing his assassination mission. But what he hadn't expected was that the target was extremely cautious. A large bulletproof glass panel had been placed in front of him. If Jack fired recklessly, he would only end up failing. Thus, Jack remained still, patiently waiting for the perfect moment to shoot.